The United States has controversially flown 2 batches of deportees to Africa. Most of them are not Africans. The first batch landed in South Sudan in early July. Last week, another batch was offloaded to Eswatini. The Africa-bound deportees are convicted criminals whose countries have refused to take them back. In the backdrop of widespread domestic outrage, the U.S. Supreme Court authorized Trump's populist election policy of mass deportation of immigrants. But why are African countries accepting deported convicts of foreign extractions? Here's a report.
The United States has deported 5 migrants convicted of crimes to the small African kingdom of Eswatini, ruled by an absolute monarch accused of human rights abuses. The deported migrants are nationals of Cuba, Jamaica, Laos, Vietnam, and Yemen. The deportation of migrants to countries which are not their own is part of U.S. President Donald Trump's campaign promise to expel millions of undocumented migrants from the United States. His administration has defended so-called third country deportations as necessary, since the home nations of some of those targeted for removal sometimes refuse to accept them. In a series of posts on the X social media platform, Tricia McLaughlin from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security listed the crimes the 5 deported to Eswatini had been convicted of, describing them as depraved monsters who had been terrorizing American communities. A safe third country deportation flight to Eswatini in southern Africa has landed, she said, adding, "They are off of American soil." The Eswatini government declined to say whether any payments were made as part of the arrangement. The U.S. is the 4th largest market for the country's biggest export, sugar. Analysts suggest that Eswatini may be trying to safeguard this trade and avoid the imposition of tariffs. A pro-democracy group, the Swazi Solidarity Network, has condemned the deal as deplorable. The news has sparked public concern over whether local prisons are equipped to securely house such inmates.
We condemn that the bringing of hardcore convicts to our country to mix with our young convicts who still have a chance of to be rehabilitated.
So why have children allowed to be what we can, if we can be inhuman, call a dumping site of those people that the American government view as unethical in their own kind. We decry this thing that has happened, and we condemn that the government revisit its stance.
Previously known as Swaziland, Eswatini is a small landlocked country that is surrounded by South Africa and Mozambique. It has been led by King Swati III since 1986. Rwanda has confirmed discussions have taken place, while Benin, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, and Moldova have also been named in media reports as potential recipient countries. South Sudan recently agreed to hold 8 men deported from the U.S. and said they were not in handcuffs and appeared to be in good condition. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.